Hi friends! It's Thursday. I'm in my car because Thursday is cheerleading for my 4-year-old daughter. Yep, she is in a competitive cheerleading squad. I always laugh when I say that because I was in brownies when I was 5. I didn't do anything when I was 4. Anyway, so we're day 3 of the Facebook group challenge, Grow and Get Rich. And today, it's the final day. We're talking about getting engagement and making your audience warm. If you're brand new, let me welcome you. My name is Brittany Budd. I'm a mindset and business coach, and I help online entrepreneurs to build and then scale their businesses to 6 figures and beyond using organic social media marketing strategies, aka Facebook groups, which is where I make all of my money. Is right here in this group. I've been warming up this audience, nurturing it, growing it for 2 years now. It's 5,500 people. I've made over $350,000 in that time. So, who better to teach you about making a lot of money using Facebook groups than yours truly, me right here. So, day 1, I made you completely revamp your Facebook group if you already had one. If you didn't have one, we named it, we got a description going, we created a banner, we did all of the setup for success. This is where most people make the big mistakes. They're naming it wrong, they're not putting descriptions at all or just a good description, they're not having a great banner, they're just kind of letting Facebook do whatever they want, and they're wondering why they can't get more people into it. These are why. Yesterday was day number 2, where we talked about your personal profile to attract people to you. This is just one of the things to attract people to you and get people into your audience. We also talked about doing a VIP, a valuable information party. This is an event that you host where you really shine a light on how amazing you are and how you can help people by picking one thing that you're really fucking awesome at and teaching people how to do it. It's so great. You can do it for free. You can do it for cheap. You can do it as a masterclass. You can do it as a challenge. It doesn't matter. I'm going to help you in the 10K formula to really perfect what your VIP is so that you can sell people onto it. And another thing that I was talking about yesterday too was the different ways that you can also attract people. So there is a fast and a slow stream of marketing that I teach about in 10K to get more and more people into your audience. And this is all organic. We're doing this. We're not spending money on ads. We're not doing crazy things. We're just serving, giving value, and getting the right people in our space. The people that can afford what we're selling, the people that want what we're selling, the people that want to be in our energy and want to hang out with us. We're bringing all of those amazing people in. And now today, we're talking about getting engagement and getting them converted into high-paying clients, okay? So I want to start by saying that likes does not equal dollars. You cannot take your phone to the bank and be look, I have 70 people like this post, give me a mortgage. Getting likes and reactions is not indicative of making a lot of money. And I made a post about this earlier today, and one of you commented, Chelsea commented and said, you know what, this is hilarious because I'm seeing that you don't get a lot of likes. I'm no, I don't, because our best clients, our highest paying clients, they're not hanging out on Facebook commenting and reacting to things. They're going, oh, that's interesting. And then they keep going about their day to make a lot of money, right? And so the number one thing that I want to remind you all of is likes, hearts, care emojis, whatever. This is not indicative of you making money, okay? Giving value and showing up every single day is the thing that determines whether you make any money in your business or not, okay? So, number 1, all of your selling is done through copy. It's through your content. Hi, Chrissy. It's through your copy. It's the things that you are typing out and the way you're saying it that's making people want to hire you or not. Okay, like these are your shots. Coming live, this is your shot. Selling really well in your VIP, that's your shot. And so a lot of people really struggle to convert their audience into paying clients because they don't know how to come up with content and how to write copy. Lucky for you, in the 10K formula, I do a whole training just on coming up with content. I've said this many, many times. You will have content for the rest of your life, but you will have content for the 90 days that we spend together. And I spent a whole session teaching you how to write really fucking good copy that converts the people reading it into clients. It turns into cash for you. Okay, so with your words, with your content, you need to be able to convey who you are, what you do, why everybody in there should give a rat's ass, and compel them to pay you. Okay, so real quick snippet of what I teach is, like, if your group, you know what your group's about now, you've created it, you've got your Facebook profile, you're ready to go, focus on that one topic that you were like, I'm going to help you do X, whatever your group's about, and brainstorm all of the things that you can talk about that topic. This should give you like at least 30 days worth of content, just that one topic. And I teach a wheel and spoke method in the 10K formula. It's my proven method. It's amazing. Everybody loves it. This is a snippet of it. So just grab whatever you're supposed to be helping with in your group. How many topics and subtopics can you talk about just on that one thing that you help people with? And that'll, like I said, that'll give you like 30 days worth of content. You want to give people a journey. You want to take people on an emotional journey. Why is this important? Why do they need to know this information? Tell a story. If you do not have client testimonials, you were your first client. Like, it's your thing. It's the thing that you have lived and experienced and come out the other side of that you're teaching people 9 times out of 10. So if you don't have your own client testimonials to say, oh, well, she said this about me, wasn't that so nice? Talk about your own journey. People still want to hear about you. I think the biggest thing that people get wrong is they're so quick to not share any of their stories. They don't want to be vulnerable at all. They want to come across real professional and I just know everything and don't worry about how I figured it out. But be vulnerable, be authentic, be true to yourself, share your story, let people see that you're a human because people are buying you. Okay? That's like my hacks for coming up with great content and writing great content. To get you guys warmed up as you're gearing up to enroll in the 10K formula. This will get you on your way, but we do start next Wednesday. And we dive straight in. December 1st, I'm coming straight into that private Facebook group. I'm doing live trainings and Q&As every day for 5 days to set you up for the most success and the most profit. Talking about engagement. You'll see in this group, in a lot of groups, I have engagement posts that go out like clockwork, Monday to Sunday, Sunday to Saturday, however you want to do your weeks. Never fails, and they're the same, okay? I recommend this, and I recommend that you post them early in the morning because these are the things that will build up throughout the day. Now, like I said, likes do not mean that you're going to get paid, but if your audience is engaged in the shit that you're doing, that means more eyeballs are seeing it. That means Facebook is going to start recommending it. And again, if you're putting out good stuff and people are interacting with you and interacting with each other, then you're going to start attracting more of the right people into your audience because Facebook is going to recommend your group to them. Wouldn't that be fucking nice if Facebook pulled some of the weight for you, right? Like, hello, of course, who doesn't want Facebook recommending their group to complete strangers being like, you would be perfect for this group. This group would be perfect for you. Come on in, come check them out. Yes, please. Thank you, Facebook. Wouldn't you want that? It would be great. It can be done. This is possible. but it starts with getting engagement and having the right people in. So yes, come up with some things that your audience would really love to engage with every day. Some are going to be more popular than others. I know that my Tuesday promote your paid offer thread is the most popular thread to exist ever. But I know that it gets me a lot of engagement throughout that day. It gets me trickled engagement all week. People love to share their stuff, of course. Something to remember, those are great, and you want to get engagement throughout the day, building throughout the day, getting eyeballs throughout the day, so that when you're posting your value and you're posting, hey, I'm doing this event, and you're posting, hey, book a call with me, or buy this, or this is for sale, when your engagement is up, those posts are then seen by more and more people. So that's the goal. It's not to get likes. Oops, I think I just covered my microphone. It's not to get likes. It's not to get reactions. It's to get eyeballs. It's the eyeballs that pay you. It's not the thumbs up. You want the eyeballs. Okay, so we're making great content. We're making great offers. We're doing it every day, girls and boys. Well, it's girls here now. I changed it. So there's a lot of ladies and non-binary friends. We're making sales posts every single day. This needs to be a non-negotiable in your business. I'm going to teach you in 10K how to write super juicy, sexy copy that converts every time. So you're putting your engagement out, you're doing it every day, but let's say you've got something that you really want to like hit out of the park. You want a lot of eyeballs. You want people to be engaged. You want as many people as possible. You have to switch it up, okay? And I'm going to tell you a hack here. It does not have to be about what your business is about to get people engaged. People, humans, we can't help ourselves. We want to do those goofy, silly, like quizzes where you match your birthday and the first letter of your first name, and you find out like who your Harry Potter boyfriend would be. Like, you can't help it. You have to know. Someone's gonna hit my car right now. Oh, yep. All right. It's snug. They made it. Okay, it's tight. I can feel crushed on this side right now. People wanted to like look at their horoscopes. People love giving advice. So you can ask your audience, hey, what's a piece of advice you could give about XYZ? Like, people like talking about themselves. They like feeling like they're helpful with each other, but they also really enjoy doing those silly little things where you're just like, what would my elf name be? We're getting up to Christmas. What would my elf name be? My birth month and the first letter of my last name is my elf name, right? Like, we just can't help it. And even if we don't type the response, we still take a hot second to very quickly scan to figure out what our thing is, right? And that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Facebook is testing how long people are reading things by going by how many words you've written, and then how long it should take someone to read those words. And then based on that, they're able to see if someone's sticking around and watching or reading your post, or if they're just scrolling straight on by it. Yeah. And when they think that your stuff is good and people are sitting around reading it, then they're going to show it to more people and more people and more people. And that's what we're trying to get up here. And so we're getting engagement. The other thing that really has to do with engagement is, like, this is not vanity metrics. I don't teach vanity metrics. I've done well to have this group the size that it is, but people come and go all the time. I'm removing people at least once a week, and I'm going to explain that in a second. I'm saying things that are, I'm really not a controversial, polarizing person. That's not my jam. I don't like that. But some people really do like that stuff, and that really works for you if you like it, to attract or repel the people that you don't want. So it's so important that you're authentic to you. You're not people pleasing. I saw someone make a post in another group today, and they were like, my group is so big. I've lost control, basically. People are sharing their YouTube channels, and no one's interacting with me and everyone's just like promoting. It's just a pitch factory. I think I'm going to just close it. And I was like, don't close it. Take control back. Like, your group is your house. I say this 1,000 times. Your group is your house. So don't let someone come in and like shit on your carpet or put their muddy shoes on your beautiful white couch. Like, kick people out and let people in accordingly. And so what you want to be doing, I like to do it weekly based on the size of this group, but you can do it monthly, you can do it bi-weekly. You want to go over to your members tab and then scroll down to find your inactive members. These are people, they usually have like the default profile picture where it's just like a gray circle with a whitish outline of a human. These are profiles that have been deactivated, or possibly people that blocked you. Could be both. It's nothing to take personally, but you want to remove them because now they're fucking up your engagement and they're fucking up your analytics. And so once your group has 150 people, you can see analytics for your group. What's going on for engagement, what your popular times to post are. I strongly recommend, and when I do this in my free class, I'm on Zoom and I'm showing you within my group, like the inside, the behind the scenes of what my group looks like. But you can start seeing analytics and you can see engagement and you can see growth and you can see popular times to post. And so this is based on when your audience is online. And when you have this information, you can then post your sales posts at those peak times every day, and remembering that it's changing all the time. This is a long weekend in the States. I'm in Canada. It's not a long weekend up here. But I know that because of this week, next week, these dates, like the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, the Sunday, they're going to look way different than they looked last week because it's constantly tracking the habits of your audience. So you want to look every day to see if it's changed when you're planning to put out like your sales post, book a call with me, buy this, here's the link type of things, okay? You also want to be really careful about external links. Zuckerberg doesn't like that. He doesn't like it if you're sending people away from Facebook. So sometimes you'll want to put a link in the body. Sometimes you'll want to put it in the comments. Sometimes you just want to hint at it and people will have to go find it themselves. And so you want to be removing those inactive people so that they're not dragging down your percentages, because you've got these like ghost profiles. Obviously they're not active. Obviously they're not engaging on anything. They're just looking, they're making your numbers bad. So just remove them. I've got hundreds of people removed. I have over 100 people blocked from this group. Spammers, meanies, bullies, racists, all kinds of people have been banned from here. So really, you want to be getting the engagement. You want to be asking people questions. And a lot of people are like, oh, the engagement's real shit right now. The engagement's been shit for like a year now. It comes to a point where it's not the algorithm. Is it you? I'm saying that with love. Because it's likely you. It's likely your content. You're saying things that your audience isn't resonating with. And if that's the case, you got to revamp. You got to come at it from a different angle and say, okay, what can I say to get them talking to me again? What do they need to hear from me? How can I get them engaged again? And it has been a game, honestly. Like, as a group expert, I've been playing a lot of different experiments to try to get the engagement back up. And it's not you, it's everyone. We're all we've definitely felt this shift in the social media world, but that hasn't stopped me from making a lot of money. And I know it's stopped a lot of people from making a lot of money, which is problematic, but it hasn't stopped me. And again, that's why I'm the perfect person to teach you how to use Facebook groups to get fucking rich. So that's the end of the 3-day challenge. You've got your engagement posts. Oh, I'll share real quick what mine are. So Sunday we celebrate. Monday we talk about our goals for the week. Tuesday is promote your paid offer. Wednesday is social connection. So share your groups, share your podcast, share your Instagram handles, whatever. Thursday is a collaboration day. So if you're looking for something, you can share what you're looking for and people can come and say, yep, I can do that with you, or I can help you there. Friday is freebie day. So a lot of people have freebies for their lead magnets. And we talk about that in 10K as well. And then on Saturdays, we do like, hey, share a GIF, I will never know, of what you're up to this weekend. And so those are mine. And you're going to want to, like, you can copy mine if you want. I don't care. You're going to want to come up with something, though, to get your audience talking and engaged so that when you are posting your stuff, they're seeing it. That's the important thing, is the eyeballs. Okay, so day 1, we set our group up for success. Day 2, we used our personal profile, not our business profiles, to attract people to us. And now day 3, I gave you a great tip to come up with a lot of content. And I shared some hacks on engagement. So this should set you up to have a group and to get it going. But friends, if you want to go fast, you want to make a lot of money quick, you want to do it right, I had this group in October. I made my first offer to work with me one-on-one in February, and 10 days later, I had my first one-on-one high-paying client. That's not to say that I couldn't have done it sooner. I didn't know what to sell. And that's a whole other story. But I know exactly how to help you grow an audience, nurture it, get the right people into it, and then I know exactly how to sell them so that you make a lot of money. And I'm going to teach you in the 10K formula. The doors close in 5 days. We start December 1st. It will not be available until next year, like in the spring. So do not wait. There's no good reason to wait to make money. The holidays are here. Now's the time for you to start making a lot of money. Now's the time for you to not be stressed out about your bills, because it is a stressful time of year. Now is the time to have a wildly profitable business that you really love and you really enjoy, and it's not draining you. It's taking 1 to 2 hours per day where you're selling to perfect people, your dream clients, they're high paying, and it's the business and the life that you actually want. And I'm going to help you do that in the 10K formula, BrittanyBudd.com/10K formula. Don't wait. I implore you. Do not wait. Get in there now. I only accept a few people in this very exclusive mini mind. 90 days, you, me, a handful of other women, just going after it. I'll shout out Sarah. She shared on my podcast. She shared a review on my podcast. She did the last round of this group program and made $40,000 in 3 months together. That is huge. That is amazing. She already had her audience established, and we just did some amazing tweaks, and there she is. So this is available to you too. I personally guarantee that you will make your investment back during our time together. And if you don't make your investment back, you will automatically be added into the next round for free as a gift. So go get enrolled. Let's make some fucking money. Let's get rich, girls. Like, this is what we want. This is what we're here for. Let's fucking make it happen. Have an amazing rest of your day. Happy Thanksgiving, our American friends. I'll see you all later. Bye.